Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. The last couple of weeks were a little weird, so we're going to get back to normaler things this week with a new hero. Also, there are a whole bunch of things down the pipeline that just came out today as I record this that I'm very excited about. But today, our hero is the Mystery Twins, created by Archie the 7th. They are, of course, Dipper and Mabel, who need no introduction from Gravity Falls. Once again, if you've not seen Gravity Falls, there will be spoilers in this deck. Go fucking watch Gravity Falls. It's 2 seasons, and it's one of the best cartoon shows made in my lifetime. Go do it. They're going to be fighting the Aether, alongside Prime Warden Sergeant Adept, the Knight 1929, Benchmark Supply and Demand, and we'll be fighting in Scorched Sands. You may notice we haven't seen Argent Adept or the Knight in quite some time. That's because the heroes who got played a whole lot, the rest of the heroes are starting to catch up to them. I really need Sentinels of Earth Prime to come out already so I can have a different kind of deck to put into this mix. Well, whatever. I'll read off the Mystery Twins setup card here. It's pretty simple. It's what you'd expect. Start of the game, put the character cards for Dipper and Mabel into play, active side up, shuffle the hero deck, draw 4 cards, and if you ever have no hero targets in play, flip this card. So they work like the Sentinels. Very simple, standard readout for a multi-hero hero. I almost had Wasteland Ronin Knights too, but that did not happen. Alright, for the Aether, start of the villain turn. If there are at least 6 sparks in the villain trash, flip this card, and the villain turn to the top card of the villain deck, and we have the Pilgrimage, which is indestructible, and doesn't do anything until the Aether flips. So here we go. Got a Draining Spark. End of turn, play the top card of the deck, Battlefield Regeneration. If the Aether is Ascended Being side up, play the top card of the villain deck, then shuffle this card into the villain deck. It is Rage Spark. Alright, the Draining Spark deals each hero target 1 energy damage, each villain target gains 2 HP. And the Rage Spark deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 energy damage. They cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. Okay, and that's Benchmark. Sad face. Okay, Arcane Cadence, everybody take a nap. Playing a Counterpoint Bulwark off of that. And we'll use his power to play a Rhapsody of Vigor, and we'll let the Mystery Twins draw a card. I mean, Argent Adept is the OG support deck. The Mystery Twins are also a big-time support deck, so this is going to be a lot of supporting Benchmark and Knight through this game. Draw a card. Let's do Swift Strike since I've got it, and we'll just ping both of the sparks for 1. And then we will Vigilar, because I've got a Plate Helm. I'm going to throw that on Mabel. She'll appreciate that. Draw a card. Alright, Benchmark can't deal damage. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play on more cooling systems, use his power, play the top card of his deck. Oh, look, it's Threat Neutralizer. Nothing I can kill with that, so we'll just draw a card. Alright, the Mystery Twins will start off with Sibling Bond. Reduce psychic damage dealt to Dipper and Mabel by 1. End of your turn, if any of your characters are incapacitated, flip 1, restore it to 6 HP and destroy this card. Otherwise, one of your targets regains a hit point. So this is a very helpful card to start off with because their powers are Puzzle Solving. Oh, you know what? I actually have these set up in the wrong order. It should be Mabel first and then Dipper. Puzzle Solving is Dipper's power. Draw a card, you may play a clue card. Dipper deals himself 2 psychic damage. Mabel's is Hijinks. Put the top card of your deck into play. Mabel deals herself 2 psychic damage. So now they'll only be taking 1. So let's go ahead and do some Hijinks because I don't have any clues. I got Waddles. Whenever you draw 1 or more cards, either Dipper or Mabel regains a hit point. Well, that's awesome. So she'll hit herself for 1, heal it back off, draw a card, and we'll heal Mabel. Desert Guide. Hero targets are immune to fire damage. That could be good. Start the environment turn, either destroy an equipment card to this card. End of the environment turn, all heroes regain 1 HP. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that lets me draw a card. Cool. We can survive another assault from the sparks. Aether plays another Draining Spark. This is going to be rough. End of turn. Plays another Rage Spark. Oh my god. Okay, everybody take 1, and then they heal back to full. And then the highest takes 2, that's still Benchmark. Then everybody take 1, and then the highest takes 2, and that's still going to be Benchmark. We're not going to spread that around if we can help it. Yeah, Telemon's Lyra. Well, I don't think I'm going to use that though. We'll keep setting him up. So we'll conduct Polyphoric Flare. Well, I guess I'm using Lyra after all. Everybody heal 1. 3, and I'll heal Dipper, and I'll heal the Plate Helm. And then somebody can draw a card, that'll be the Knight. And then somebody can draw a card, that'll be Benchmark. Draw a card. Alright, Short Sword. Let's start taking out these Draining Sparks. Draw a card. Deployment Actuation. Ooh, Reinforced Chassis. Thank goodness. And I'll get a load on initialization for my hand. I'll use his power. Plays a Tactical Communicator. Second power, let's use that on the Draining Spark. Draw a card. This is going to be a rough game if I can't get any damage out. Alright, I've got no clues. Let's do Buried Secrets. Search your deck for a relic card, put it into your hand or into play. Shuffle your trash into your deck, you may play a clue. So I'm going to go for the relic that I know is really good. Journal number 2. I don't have any clues to play. Journal number 2 says the first time a clue card is placed under one of your character cards each turn, one hero may use a power. That is a really great card. I don't have any clues. We're going to use Mabel's power again. She plays a Sibling Bond, which is limited, hits herself for 1, draw a card, and we heal both of them back to full. Alright, I only have so much equipment here. I guess we'll drop the Desert Guide. I mean, there's going to be fire damage happening, but it's still early in the game. Buzzards. This card deals you 2 non-environment, non-fel cards with lowest HP, 2 melee damage each. Oh, that's great, actually. That's going to drop the Plate Helm, but that's fine, because it's also going to hit the Draining Spark for 4, because of Tactical Communicator. Benchmark successfully communicated with the Buzzards. Alright, it's going to heal that off, but it will only heal that off. Energy Spark. Oh no. End of turn, play the top card of the deck. Bidding War. Destroy 3 hero ongoing and equipment cards. Play destroy the most cards, may draw a card and play an ongoing or equipment card. Okay, I'll destroy Sibling Bond, and then there's a tie, so the Mystery Twins can draw a card and play another Sibling Bond. Alright, end of turn. Everybody take 1 energy damage, and then they heal 2. Highest takes 2, that is benchmark. Everybody take 1. They heal 2. Highest takes 2. That's still benchmark. And then we play the top card of the villain deck. It's a Guardian Spark. Reduce damage to all other villain targets by 1. God damn it. Oof. Alright, Alacritus Subdominant. We will conduct another Alacritus Subdominant. We will let Knight draw a card. Draw a card. Knight's going to play Whetstone. Hit the Guardians. No, let's hit this guy for 2. We need to take that out. That's the only place where damage is sticking right now. Draw a card. Alright, benchmark skips his play phase. Oof. Play the top card of his deck. Oh good, it's hardware. Draw a card, and play a hardware card to draw a card, then I can discard a card. I get the subcutaneous cybernetics, and he heals 1. Awesome. It would be nice if he could deal damage. Well, I'm gonna keep getting them set up, I guess. Rapid conclusions. After a clue card enters your trash, increase the next damage dealt to a target of your choice by 1. It's critical multiplier, essentially. Still don't have any clues, so Mabel's gonna play the top card of their deck. Deal with a demon. Here we go. Search your deck for up to 3 clue cards, put them under Dipper's character cards, shuffle your deck. I'm going to do that. Villain character with the highest HP deals Dipper X infernal damage, where X equals the number of cards under Dipper's character card. So here's a question. Villain character card with the highest HP has no HP. It is not a target. It theoretically cannot deal him damage. I'm going to have him take the damage anyway, though, just because that's fair. First time a clue card is placed under one of my character cards each turn, one hero may use a power. Knight will hit the Draining Spark for 2. The Buzzard can take it out. Alright, she hits herself for 1. Draw a card. We'll heal Dipper and heal him at the end of turn. Oh, I finally drew a clue. Alright, Scorched Sands, Heat Exhaustion. Fun. Buzzards are hitting the 2 lowest for 2 each. Yay, they kill the Draining Spark. Thank God. And the next lowest is, I think, the Energy Spark. Yeah, helpful. This card deals each target 2 fire damage. Heroes dealt damage this way must discard a card when they play a card until the start of the next environment turn. Ah. Alright, everybody take 2. I'm okay with this, though. They're going to heal it off, so it ultimately doesn't matter. Okay, the Aether plays Battlefield Regeneration, so we play a card. Dark Spark. That's bad. End of turn, play a card. Lightning Spark. Oh, man. Alright, Rage Spark is still going after benchmark. Everybody take 1. They all heal. That heals back to full. Damn. Highest is still benchmark, thank goodness. We need to get Argent Adept up to being the highest, because it won't matter if he takes damage. Play the top card of the villain deck. Hyperspace Missiles. First time a villain target is dealt damage each turn, the villain target with highest HP deals the source of that damage to projectile damage. Okay, that can be gotten rid of. Each hero discards a card. And the player with the most equipment cards in play destroys one of their equipment cards, and this card deals them H lightning damage. Oh, that's benchmark, isn't it? H lightning damage. Shit, that needs to go. I guess I'll drop the Microfabricator. Well, he's not the highest anymore. Now the Knight is, and he's going to have the same problems. Okay, Saraband of Destruction. Conduct Drake's Pipes. Cool. You know what? I'm going to use an Alacritus Subdominant to do Drake's Pipes. Saraband of Destruction. Let's drop the Hyperspace Missiles. Oh yeah, he needed to discard a card off of that. Actually, rather than dropping the Hyperspace Missiles, let's get rid of Heat Exhaustion. I think the effect will still be in play, but that means we don't have to worry about it next round. Oh, and he can heal everybody. Let's see. He'll heal himself, heal Benchmark, heal the Twins. Don't heal the Knight, because we theoretically want someone else to overtake him, and then destroy that card. Draw a card. Heavy Swing, discard a card. Gonna hit the Guardian Spark for 4. We really just need to start tearing through these guys. Short Sword, hit it for 3. Draw a card. Gonna run out of cards here if we're not careful. Alright, load on initialization. Discard a card. Heal 1. Play the top card of his deck. Cool. Oh, I can use Threat Neutralizer to get rid of Hyperspace Missiles. Oh yeah, Knight should have taken 2. That's good. He's almost below Argent Adept. Draw a card. End of turn, heal 1. Damn it, Benchmark. Stop being the new standard for once. Uncovered Mystery. For each clue card under your character cards, one target deals itself 3 psychic damage, and one of your characters deals himself 1 irreducible psychic damage. Discard all clue cards under your character cards, draw 2 cards. So I've got 3. We're going to have the Guardian Spark take itself out, and then we'll have the Energy Spark take itself out, because that's 6 damage right there. And we will just distribute that damage equally between them. Clue card hit the trash. Somebody can use a power. The knight will hit the lightning spark for 3. Draw 2 cards, which means healy. Or no, which means just 1 heal. Alright, power, we're going to do Mabel. Oh yeah, I needed to discard a card. Let's see, 3 clue cards entered the trash. Let's give the knight a +3. Hope that he doesn't become the highest. Actually, yeah, I had to discard a card. Let's discard another clue and give him another +1. Now we are getting to somewhere. Alright, Mabel's going to use her power. Irrational Solution. Discard a clue card from under Mabel's card. I don't have any. If you do, shuffle a non-character card from play into its respective deck. Reveal the top 2 cards of that deck, put 1 in play, and discard the other. So that just goes off with nothing happening. Draw a card. We can heal both of them. Okay, Scorching Sands plays more buzzards. Alright. Okay, we can manipulate this so that the Dark Spark and Lightning Spark both take 4 damage, of which they will only heal off 2. So that's good. Okay, Aether plays self-replicating nanites. At the start of the villain turn, choose a spark with exactly 1 copy in play. Search the villain deck and trash for a spark with the same name, put it into play, shuffle the villain deck. Okay, we can get rid of that, that's no problem. End of turn, play the top card. Colony Ship. When this card enters play, restore all sparks to full HP. God damn it! Start of the villain turn, put a time counter on the pilgrimage. That needs to go. Okay, Rage Spark goes after Benchmark. Alright, they're just going to be hitting him. Everybody take 1. Rage Spark hits Benchmark. Everybody discard a card. I'm going to discard a clue and give the knight another +1. Oof. Ugh, just running out of cards. Destroy an equipment card from Benchmark. It's going to be the Cybernetics. I should have gotten rid of that last round. Oh well. And then he takes 3, and that's it, because those happened at the start of turn. Okay, Arcane Cadence. Alright, I'm going to use Drake's Pipes, drop the self-replicating nanites, heal everybody but the knight. Okay, the 3 of them are tied. Argent Adept can start being the highest now. Draw a card. The knight is going to play Stalwart Shield. And then he's going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to kill the Lightning Spark, because that's real bad. Draw a card. If Benchmark plays nothing. Shoot. If he heals 1, he's going to be the highest again. He skips to draw 2. Cripes. Let's play On the House. Search your deck for a signature, put it in your hand or into play. Shuffle your trash into your deck, you may draw a card. So there's only 2 signature cards. Oh, hey, there's the grappling hook. I'm going to actually put it in my hand because I don't have any cards to play. It says when this clue enters play, you may play a clue card, so I'm going to put it in my hand, wait till I actually have a clue. Draw a card, heal Mabel. End of turn, let's play the top card of their deck. Commemorative sticker. Oh, this is very good. At the start of each hero's turn, they may destroy this card to use a power. When this card is destroyed, you may discard a clue card from under Mabel's character card. If you do, 1 hero may use a power, otherwise move a clue card from your trash to your hand. Oh, figures, I don't have any of my trash anymore. Well, she hits herself for 1. Draw a card. Heal them both. More buzzards. Almost enough to kill the sparks. They are going after the energy spark and the dark spark. I approve this message, but we need more damage. Alright, start of the villain turn, put a time counter on the pilgrimage. That's bad. Vortex fields, whenever a villain target would be dealt 3 or more damage, reduce that damage by 2. That's also bad. End of turn, play the top card of the deck. It's another colony ship. That's extremely bad, and it heals these back to full. God damn it. Okay, Rage Spark. Holy shit. Hits the Argent Adept. That's not sufficient, unfortunately. Everybody take 1, which at this point is everybody but the damage dealers. Okay, we need Knight to sit out for a round. He's going to get hit by the second Rage Spark. Everybody discard a card, oof. And that's it. Alright, Argent Adept can't deal damage. Who the fuck gives a damn? Everybody heal 1. Let's see what we got in our trashes here. Okay, the twins are not going to put anything on top of their deck. Benchmark sure as hell is. That was very good. Drake's Pipes, get rid of Vortex Fields. And heal everybody but Benchmark. He's back to being the highest, unfortunately. He's too good. He's too good. Draw a card. Alright, the Knight is going to play Battlefield Scavenger. Each player may draw a card or take an equipment or ongoing card from their trash and put it on top of their deck. He's going to draw a card. I think Argent Adept's good. He'll draw a card. Benchmark actually already stacked the top of his deck, so he will draw that card. The twins will draw Heal Mabel. He doesn't have any powers to use at the moment, so he'll just draw 1 more card. Oh my god, Benchmark can do things. Flyby. We need to get rid of that Dark Spark. Probably not prioritizing well here. Microfabricator. Alright, power number 1. Uses base power. It's another load on initialization. He can deal 2 targets 2 cold damage. Power number 2. Guess I should have done multi-point HUD first like a smart person. Oh well. Draw a card. Draw a card at the end of his turn. Damn, that was not worth. Alright, and I forgot to use this at the start of Argent Adept's turn. We wanted to conduct. Hey look, inventive preparation. That can let somebody play a card. Probably them. Hey, commemorative sticker isn't limited, so we can get another one. Don't have any clues to discard, so that is destroyed. Start of the twins' turn will destroy this commemorative sticker to let Argent Adept use a power. He will conduct. Silver Shadow. Oh, excellent. Somebody can play a card. Deployment actuation. Got a thing from my hand, and then somebody can play a card. I wish I could stack this on the twins, but they have no clues. This is awful. Well, this is a new turn. Let's go ahead and throw out a threat neutralizer. He can do some damage to the ships, and actually, let's see. Whatever has the lowest HP is going to be taking 6 damage. Yeah, if I hit the 2 colony ships, they'll die from the first 2, and then the 3rd buzzard will start in working on the Dark Spark. Okay, cool. That goes away. What are they going to play? Let's do another rapid conclusion. If I ever get a clue, that'll be very useful. I think it's time for puzzle solving. Draw a card. Is it a clue? No, it is not. Dipper deals himself 1 psychic damage. Oh, and he also heals 1. Draw a card. Heal Dipper. Heal Mabel. Oh, I need that. I need that a lot. Okay, Scorpions. Okay, so the buzzards do 2 and 2 to the colony ships, and then the 3rd buzzard hits the Dark Spark and the Draining Spark. Hooey. Scorpions deal the H non-beast targets with the lowest HP 1 melee fire and toxic damage each. Well, one of those is the Dark Spark. That's good. One of those is the Draining Spark. Yeah, it's actually all the sparks. And then destroy that card. Cool. Thanks, environment. Alright. Mana to energy. Destroy all environment cards. Play as many villain cards as cards destroyed this way. Well, I guess that's what I get for relying on the environment. 1. Guardian Spark. 2. Matter to energy. 3. Energy Spark. Alright, that was all off of Matter to energy, so end of turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Bidding War. Okay. I'm sorry, it's H+1, not H-1. Shit. Alright. Benchmark. Gets to draw a card and play an ongoing equipment card. Let's do the Tactical Communicator, why not? Oh, I moved this cannot deal damage over here. That currently doesn't happen because it's the villain turn, so he can kill the Draining Spark before it gets to go. Oh wait, no he can't because it's got -1 damage. Well, he can hit the Draining Spark and hit the Guardian Spark. That's very cool. That's like the first good thing that's happened here almost. Okay, then he takes damage from the Rage Sparks and can't deal damage. Everybody take 1, takes damage again from the Rage Spark, and play the top card of the villain deck. Hyperspace Missiles. Fine, whatever. Instrumental Conjuration. I need my harp. Power 1, Harp, Inspiring Supertonic. Power 2, Drake's Pipes. Drop Hypersonic Missiles. Heal everyone except Benchmark. And then he heals 2, and now he is the highest. And the more this continues, the more highest he will be. Heavy Swing. Let's hit the Guardian Spark for 4, and then he will take out the Draining Spark with his power. Oh, we're getting there. Draw a card. Alright, Benchmark cannot deal damage. Start of turn, let's draw a card. And then I'm going to play Overhaul Loadout. Draw 3 cards. Get anything good? No. Fine. Power. Heal 1. No. Don't want to use that power. Next damage dealt to the Guardian Spark is increased by 2. Draw a card. Okay, journal number 3. I wish I had had this out 1 round earlier. First time an environment card is destroyed each turn, search your deck for a clue card and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. Cool. Can't do anything with that right now. Power, we're going to do Mabel again. Buried Secrets, search your deck for a relic card, put it in your hand or into play, shuffle your trash into your deck, you may play a clue. Good luck with that. I think there's only 1 relic left, and it is journal number 1. Start of your turn, you may put a clue card from your hand under one of your character cards. If you don't, Dipper deals himself 2 psychic damage, then search your deck and trash for a clue card and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. You know what? I actually do want that out. I do want that out. It's going to deal some damage to Dipper, but that's fine. Trash into deck. I have no clues to play. That was Mabel's power, so she hits herself. Draw a card. Heal Dipper. Heal Dipper. Yeah, I could have been doing that a lot this game. Well, whatever. Into the Desert. Increase all fire damage by 1. Reduce all cold damage by 1. Well, that sucks. Alright, the Aether's running out of cards here. Battlefield Regeneration. Play the top card, it's a Dark Spark. At this point, I think the villain deck is 2 Battlefield Regenerations and 1 other card. End of turn, play the top card of the deck. Battlefield Regeneration. There's the other card, it's Lightning Spark. That sucks. You know, if we go 1 more round, we won't have to worry about them flipping. Of course, we won't actually be able to flip them, so never mind. Okay, Rage Spark goes after Argent Adept. Rage Spark goes after Dipper. Dipper cannot deal damage, which I don't think is a problem at all. Play the top card of the villain deck. Uh-oh. Plays that, and then we shuffle the trash into the deck. That's bad. That resets our flip counter, and we get Vortex Fields. Everybody discard a card, and then Lightning Spark picks on poor Benchmark, who should have discarded the top card of his deck last round. I don't think I want any of this software in play. Yeah, no. Guess we'll drop the Microfabricator, and then he takes 3, and that's it. Okay, Vernal Sonata. If I can get the twins to be the highest and soak those Rage Sparks, we will have nothing but sunshine. What has everybody got? Yeah, no, Benchmark's going to skip that, and they're going to skip that. Okay. Musarani's Harp, Inspiring Supertonic, Drake's Pipes, drop the Vortex Fields, heal everybody but Benchmark. Actually, at this point I can heal everybody. Benchmark's the lowest, in fact. And then he heals 2. Draw a card. Swift Strikes, 2 targets, 2 melee damage each. So we kill the Guardian Spark, because it had +2 damage dealt to it, and we'll hit one of the Rage Sparks. And then with his power, he will kill one of the Rage Sparks. That boy needs some card draws. Draw a card. Okay, start of turn, load on initialization, draw a card. Then yeah, I'll just go ahead and play that secondary cannon. Power number 1, multi-point HUD. Let's discard a card and ping the energy spark for 2. Or actually, let's ping the lightning spark for 2. Power number 2, tactical communicator on the lightning spark. Discard a card, ping the lightning spark for 4. Draw a card. End of turn, discard the top card of my deck and I can put a software card from my trash into play. Let's do that. Get out of threat neutralizer, why the heck not? And then he can kill the lightning spark and hit the dark spark for 2, or 3 actually. And that's it. That was worthwhile. Okay, I got a clue. Start of my turn, I can put a clue card from my hand under one of my character cards. I have one. It says place this card beneath Dipper or Mabel's character card. It's not considered in play. This is the first card you've played this turn, draw a card. Well, I'm not playing it, so it's just going there. Oh yeah, that cold damage was reduced by 1, wasn't it? No, that's fine. One hero may use a power. Argent Adept, Harp, Supertonic, Drake's Pipes, heal everybody. Well, at this point the twins are at full. Destroy into the desert, which means I can search for a clue card and put it in my hand. And then he heals 2. He's unequivocally the highest now. Let's play that grappling hook. In this card in its play, you may play a clue card. We'll put that under Dipper. Power is discard a clue card from under Mabel's character card if you do destroy an ongoing or environment card. Obviously don't have to do that right now, so we're just going to use Mabel's power, I think, which gets us a clue. We'll put that under Mabel. She hits herself for 1, and then I draw a card and she heals back to full. Oh, I'm finally finding all the clues. Finally. Too hot to handle. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each hero X fire damage, marks the number of equipment cards that hero has in play. Well, okay, the twins have 3. I think they both take 3, because there's nothing saying that they're considered one hero, although technically I suppose they are. Benchmark takes 3, the Knight takes 2, Argent Adept takes 2. That's fine, we can live with that. Alright, the Aether plays Hyperspace Missiles. End of turn. Self-replicating nanites. That's a lot of things that need to get dealt with. Alright, Rage Spark hits Argent Adept and he can't deal damage. Hooray. Play the top card of the villain deck. Lightning Spark. Ouch. That's going to be bad. Everybody discard a card. And then the player with the most equipment cards in play is Benchmark again. So he destroys 1. He takes 3 damage. And he's going to be losing some software at the start of his turn. Okay, Silver Shadow. We will let the Knight draw a card. And then we will have Argent Adept draw a card. Because geez. Power. Musarani's Harp. Inspiring Supertonic. Drake's Pipes. Let's drop Hyperspace Missiles. Oh yeah, Mabel can take care of the other one. Of course, we also have environment cards to deal with. And then everybody heal 1, and he heals 2, and draw a card. Okay, what did he get? Sure Footing. Okay. Power will hit the Dark Spark for 3, draw a card. Alright, Benchmark draws a card and destroys 2 software cards, except we destroy load on initialization, so he doesn't lose anymore. Actually, no, I did want to destroy 2 cards. Let's drop the Tactical Communicator as well. That means I could play 1 if I wanted. Flyby, drop the Dark Spark. Hit the Lightning Spark, hit the Energy Spark. Flyby again, hit all 3 of these. Then yeah, upgraded memory unit. Power number 1, multi-point HUD. Power number 2, play the top card of his deck. Hey, look at that, he gets to deal 2 targets 3 cold damage. And it's not reduced this time. Goodbye to 2 more sparks. Draw a card, end of turn, discard the top card of his deck. I can put a software into play. If I have 5 or fewer cards in hand, I draw a card. He's got 1 card left in his deck. All of his hardware was on the bottom of his deck. Alright, put a clue card from my hand under one of my character cards. Somebody can use a power. How about Benchmark? He'll do Shunt Energy and take out the Rage Spark, so we can finally get this bastard to flip. Do I have a card I want to play? I have 2 clues. Okay, let's do a rational solution. We'll discard a card from under Mabel's character card, which means somebody can increase somebody's damage. I guess it'll be Benchmark. He's safe now. Shuffle a non-character card from play into its respective deck. Reveal the top 2 cards of that deck, put 1 in play, and discard the other. So we'll do Sure Footing. And we get Knight's Honor and Plate Mail. Okay, we'll put Plate Mail into play. And then Power, we will use the Grappling Hook. Discard a card from under her card, give Benchmark another +1, and we will destroy 2 Hot to Handle, which means I can search my deck for a clue card and put it in my hand. Draw a card, heal Dipper, heal Mabel. I have clues now, hooray. Okay, Scorched Sands plays the Sandworm. Okay, start of the villain turn, the Aether flips. Thank God. Set this card's HP to 70. Shuffle the villain trash, reveal cards until H+1 sparks are revealed, put them into play, return the rest of the trash. End of the villain turn, put a time counter on the pilgrimage. Then if there are at least 10 -H time counters, so 6, we lose the game. Okay, our friends the Rage Sparks are back, as is the Lightning Spark. Okay. And we select a spark with exactly 1 copy in place, so that's anything but the Rage Sparks. So there's the villain deck and trash for a spark with the same name, put it into play, shuffle the villain deck. There are no good choices here, because it's Lightning Energy or Guardian. Oh, I'm tempted to say that Guardian's the least bad of those. Oof, that means they're going to be protecting each other though. Alright, end of turn. 1 counter on the pilgrimage, we have 4 rounds to go. Oh wait, I'm sorry, we play a card first. Bidding War. Ouch. Benchmark can draw a card and play an ongoing or equipment card. We'll play the Legion Core Processor. Hooray. Alright, end of turn. Pilgrimage gets a thing. Spark is going after... Benchmark or the Twins. I'm going to have it hit the Twins, because I can drop Journal number 1. Hit Dipper for 4. Ouch. Yeah, I kind of don't need that. Alright, Rage Spark is going after Argent Adept. Hooray. Play the top card of the villain deck. Oh no, it's another Energy Spark. Rage Spark goes after Argent Adept. Hooray. Okay. Let's play Syncopated Onslaught for the heck of it. Harp, Supertonic, Drake's Pipes, drop the nanites. Everybody heal 1, and then he heals 2. Draw a card. All the knight has is a plate helm. You know, if the knight's the highest, we can redirect that Rage Spark damage to his equipment. Okay, let's hit a Guardian Spark for 2. Draw a card. Benchmark, at the start of his turn, can use a power. Let's use the multi-point HUD. And then, for the sake of being able to deal damage, Intervening Path Calculator. So 2, 3, 4, 5, reduced to 4 to the Guardian Spark, and 2 to the other one. Power number 1, let's use his base power so we can shuffle his trash into his deck. That's a Threat Neutralizer, cool. Power number 2, Threat Neutralizer. Let's get rid of the Sandworm. I mean, that would go after the villain, but we kind of need to take out Sparks right now. The Twins can search for a clue. Draw a card, nothing at the end of his turn. Okie dokie. Let's actually play a clue. Put that under Mabel, draw a card because it was the first card I played. Somebody can use a power. Benchmark will shunt energy and take out the Guardian Spark. Now the other one has no damage reduction. Power. I'm going to use Dipper. Draw a card. He heals 1. Play a clue. Put that under Mabel. He hits himself for 1. Draw a card. He heals 1. He heals 1. Oh, I feel like I'm right on the cusp of greatness here. Nomadic Caravan. Hooray. This card enters play. Each player must put the top card of their deck under it. Starting the turn, put a random card into this card into play. Cards under this are not into play. Destroy this card when no cards remain under it. Okie dokie. That's always worth doing. Okay. The Aether plays Draining Spark. Figures. Alright, token on the Pilgrimage. Oh right, the Pilgrimage does stuff, doesn't it? The Aether is supposed to deal each hero target X energy damage or X the number of time counters on this card, so everybody should have 2 fewer HP. Okay, then everybody take 3. Well, both the Plate Mail and the Plate Helm are dying, so we'll sacrifice 1 to protect the Knight. Okay, Lightning Spark is going after Benchmark as always. So let's draw out the Processor, hit him for 3. Ow. Rage Sparks are going after the Knight, unfortunately. Play the top card of the villain deck. Hyperspace Missiles. Rage Spark hits the Knight. Play the top card of the villain deck. Bidding War, shit. Benchmark can draw a card, play a Shunt Energy, the Guardian Spark, ping the Aether for 1. Of course, pinging it's not going to matter. Oh, and then he gets hit for 2, reduced to 1. Rage Spark hits Argent Adept. Draining Spark hits everybody. And they all heal. Okay, Silver Shadow, Argent Adept heals 2. Gonna draw a card off that. Oh, that's good. Harp, Supertonic, Drake's Pipes. Drop Hyperspace Missiles. Everybody heal 1. He heals 2. Draw a card. Knight plays Heavy Swing. Oh wait, no he doesn't. Knight skips to draw 2. Benchmark has nothing to do with the start of his turn. We're gonna Deployment Actuation. Yay, I get the Cybernetics back. Power number 1, heal. Play the top card of his deck. Secondary Cannon. Awesome. Power number 2, Shunt Energy. Do 4 damage to the Guardian Spirit. Discard a card and hit it for 1 more. Draw a card. End of turn he heals 1, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, playing Sibling Bond again, because I destroyed the last one. Power, I think we need to keep using Dipper's power, so draw a card, he heals 1, put a clue under Mabel, somebody can use a power. How about Benchmark Shunt Energy and take out that Guardian Spark? And then he hits himself for 1, draw a card, and he heals 2. Alright, play a random card. Cool, I need that. Oasis. Start of the environment turn, reveal the top card of the environment deck. If it's a beast, put it into play, otherwise discard it. End of each hero's turn, if they dealt no damage this turn, their player may discard 2 cards, destroy a non-target environment card. Oh, okay. Whatevs. The Aether plays a colony ship, that's bad. None of these have taken damage, so that's okay. End of the villain turn, put a token on the Pilgrimage, everybody take 4. He will discard to heal 1 of those off. Oh boy, that's rough. Okay, Lightning Spark is going after Benchmark. Who knew? Rage Spark is going after Argent Adept. Good, both of them will hit him. The top card, oh, it's Dark Spark, oh no. Rage Spark hits Argent Adept. Knight can deal damage again, hooray. Play the top card of the villain deck. It's another Draining Spark, god damn it. Everybody take 1, and discard a card. Discard a clue and increase the Knight's next damage by 1. Okay, Arcane Cadence. I'm done fucking around. Musarani's Harp, Sadistic Dissonant, destroy the colony ship. He heals 2. Draw a card. Oh, another short sword. That's excellent. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to the Aether. That's very important. Draw a card. Okay, let's put out the Infernal Missile Pod. Power, he heals 2 now. Play the top card of his deck. Awesome. 2 damage to the Aether, 2 damage to the Lightning Spark. Power number 2, Shunt Energy, 4 damage to the Aether. Draw a card. He heals 2. Draw a card, and he didn't discard anything. Okay. Reckless Descent. Discard any number of clues from under your character cards. For each clue discarded this way, a different player may search their deck for a card, put it in their hand, then shuffle their deck. So we're going to do both of Dipper's and one from Mabel, so everybody can do this. Argent Adept has very little in the way of choice here. Let's see, I discarded 3 clues, so I can up benchmark. No, the Knight's damaged by 3, hopefully. Alright, Power, Grappling Hook. Discard a card from under Mabel, give the Knight another +1. We will destroy the Oasis, which means I can search for a clue. Shuffle, draw a card, heal Dipper, and then heal Dipper again. So he can soak a Rage Spark. Alright, start of the environment turn, let's get that free card play. It is Sure Footing. Well, that could have been more useful, I suppose. Mirage. The first time each turn that a hero target would deal damage to a villain target, discard the top card of the environment deck. Discarded card is a beast, prevent the damage. At the start of the environment turn, destroy an environment card. Okay, that needs to go. Mana to Energy. Okay, we're destroying all environment cards. That is 2. The twins would have had an irrational solution. Damn it. Play 2 villain cards. Hey, there's only 2 left. Mana to Energy, and another colony ship. Well, heck. Okay, add a token. Everybody take 5 damage. We may not make it through this round. Benchmark has to destroy one of his cards. He takes 3. Rage Spark goes after Argent Adept. Play the top card of the villain deck. Bidding War. Shit. This means the twins can draw, heal Mabel. Let's play Commemorative Sticker. Rage Spark hits Dipper. Play the top card of the villain deck. Hyperspace Missiles. Go figure. Everybody take 1 and 1 and discard a card. It heals 4. God damn it. Gee, everybody's almost dead. We need to summon an instrument here. So need the pipes. Draw a card. Power 1. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to do Musarani's Harp. Sadistic Dissonant, drop the pipes so I can drop the colony ship. Heal 2, draw a card. Okay, Heavy Swing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Do I want to use this to take out a spark? No, I don't. Basically, if we don't kill the Aether this round, we lose. Hyperspace Missiles goes off, Aether hits back for 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melee damage. Don't think I'm going to win this, draw a card. Okay, Flyby, hit the Aether, Aether hits back, hit the Lightning Spark and the Dark Spark. And then I will play Microfabricator. Power number 1, heal 2. Play the top card of his deck. Oh, it's Flyby. Hit the Aether, hit the Lightning Spark, hit the Dark Spark. Play Threat Neutralizer, hit the Aether, hit the Lightning Spark. Power number 2, Threat Neutralizer, take out the Hyperspace Missiles. Draw a card, heal 2, draw a card. Play a hardware or draw a card. I'll draw a card. Oof! Alright, somebody could use an extra power. Argent Adept would play the bottom card of his deck. I get a Scherzo of Frost and Flame, and he can heal 2 extra. I discard a card from under Mabel. We increase the next damage dealt by the Knight, and he hits... Well, let's see. Let's say we did this at the start of Benchmark's turn. So yeah, Argent Adept can use a power because I discard a card. Increase the next damage dealt by Benchmark, so the Lightning Spark is gone, and he would have been able to use... Shunt Energy. Okay, almost got the Aether down to half HP, but it's not going to be enough. And I'm out of clues. And unfortunately, the best thing I can do is just play a clue on Mabel, draw a card, somebody can use a power, Knight's doing 5 damage. That's the best we can do. Yeah, Mabel, play the top card of the deck. It's Waddles, he's limited, she hits herself for 1. Draw a card, heal both of them. Good night, sweet prince. Scorpions, kills the Knight, kills the twins. Oh no, I'm sorry, it can kill the Dark Spark. Yeah, we'll take out Dipper. So what does Dipper say on his backside here? Oh, it's just incapacitated. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the villains do because at the end of their turn we lose. Self-replicating nanites, add a token to the pilgrimage, we lose the game. Okay, that's what I get for relying a little too much on support. But that's fine. We went through the villain deck almost twice, and you can see how useful the Mystery Twins are. They're basically like a parse kind of character. I feel like we've seen everything in their deck. Is there anything I didn't use? Yeah, no, I think I used every card in the deck. Oh, except for Dipper's signature. Where is that? There it is. Pine Tree Cap. When this card enters play, you may play a clue card. Power is discard each clue from under Dipper's character card. One player draws X cards where X is the number of clues. Discarded this way +1. I actually could have used that. That would have helped out the Knight at the very least, but whatever. Despite being a loss, that was a pretty good game. You can find the Mystery Twins on Arky's Gravity Falls Sentinels Decks mod. As always, thank you for watching. Tabletop Simulator the Rear Sentinels called in DLC, Arky's Gravity Falls Sentinels mod, and Sometimes Custom Decks are not licensed games products. Please support the visual release and flip.